I want to welcome all my weekly visitors tonight. Thank you for commenting and sharing. Thanks so much for sharing. I really appreciate that. If you are brand new this evening, if you're visiting for the first time, will you let me know? Just say hi and let me know where you're from, okay? And thanks for sharing. Thanks, Terry. Oh my gosh, patience really is a virtue. I was just about to lose it. And my husband's downstairs saying, I can see it. I can see your hands. And my daughter's up here helping me. So it takes a lot of people to do this. All right, so we're going to get started. Oh, and did you notice? No nails. My nails are gone, girls. They are just gone. And I'm so sad about it. I hate looking at my hands now. You're right, Mary Kay. This does happen with live. You're absolutely right. And we are all friends. Thank you. All right, so we will get started. For those of you that are new this evening, my name is Tammy Shia, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Gosh, I've been a demonstrator almost 12 years, and I am just happy that you are here this evening. All right, I know, Linda, I hate it. The nails are gone. It does take a village to do a video. Absolutely, it has taken this whole family. Okay, so two things to tell you about this evening. The very first thing is, well, I really want to tell you about the Stampin' Up! Download. So let's talk about that first, okay? Hi, Chris, welcome. Okay. So we have a new way to support those who have COVID-19 virus. And Stampin' Up! Has found a way to share some sunshine with everyone, okay? And this was in our, it came up yesterday in our online store. So this is brand new. We're calling this the Share Sunshine. It's a PDF document and it's $12. And when you purchase it in my online store, the proceeds, you'll be able to automatically download the file, and all the proceeds, all $12, will go to 2 organizations. And you actually get to choose the organization, okay? So the first organization is the World Health Organization. It's the COVID Solidarity Response Fund. The second organization is United Way Worldwide's COVID-19 Community Response and Recovery Fund. So when you check out to pay your $12, you can choose which organization, or you can split it equally, which is what I did when I purchased it yesterday. Oh, good, Carol. I'm so glad. Absolutely all $12 goes to the organization. And I just think it's awesome that we are doing this as a company. And so I really want us to support the effort to help others that are in need right now. And what else did I want to tell you about that? Stampin' Up! Did think about creating a stamp set. And our stamp sets are made right in Utah. So that was a thought at one point. But they felt that this would be faster. And so that's why they did this. And I'm going to go into the document. You're going to get to see all the different words. It's really, really cool. Okay. So when I started creating cards with this morning, let's see. Carol says, I didn't notice any choice of charity when I checked out. Then I think the default, Carol, is to split between both organizations. When I went to check out, that was the default response. Okay, so probably split it between the 2 of them. Okay. So when I went to create cards with the PDF today, I needed card bases. Okay, and I thought, you know what? This card kit has been overlooked in our mini catalog. So this is our mini, all right, that will retire on June 2nd. And inside of the mini, on page 60, is this card kit and coordinating stamp set. Now the card kit retailed for $30, but right now it's 40% off, making it $18. And you get 16 cards. 16 cards for $18 plus shipping and tax. So do the math. It's like $1 a card, if that, okay? A little over $1 a card. The stamp set is the regular price, but you're gonna see tonight that you may not need the stamp set because we're gonna use the PDF that I purchased yesterday, okay? So now I'm gonna show you the kit. First, I'll show you the stamp set. So this is the stamp set that we've had since January, and a lot of us demonstrators, I've seen a lot of cards with the big words, okay? So this can be used on any type of card. Hi, Kathleen, I'm glad you're watching. By the way, if you ladies are new, let me know, and let me know where you're from, okay? So I have lots of notes for you tonight because when working with the document today, I've got some tips and tricks that really helped me. But here is the card box that you get. So we're talking 16 cards with envelopes and a box for $18 plus shipping and tax, okay? So, I mean, it's a steal right now. This is an awesome card kit to be doing. So I'm gonna show you the cards that I created with the kit, okay? And then you're gonna see some with the Share Sunshine document. So here's one of the cards, I miss you a lot. And then I just turned the card a different way. So we've got portrait and landscape, all right? I just turned the card sideways, that's all I did. The birds, the leaves, the twine, the sequins, everything you see, the banners, the circles, they're all part of the kit, okay? So this is one of the cards. And then here's another card. And again, I just rotated it so we have landscape and portrait mode here, okay? Just turn the card. And then we have this one right here, which matches the box, okay? And you'll be surprised at how well these colors match with the document that we're gonna use tonight. There really are nice cards, honestly. I'm really pleased with it. And look, I mean, you could purchase this kit for $18, get a beautiful box, and make cards until your heart's content. And you can use any stamp set. It doesn't have to be the one that coordinates with it, okay? Here is the fourth card. And you see this little piece of vellum that they put with it. You see the baker's twine, the sequins, the banners, all the cut shapes, the card bases. They are all part of this kit. Now these are the envelopes, and I haven't checked the envelopes. Let's see if they all look the same on the inside. This is like a gold confetti. And it's looking like all 16 envelopes are gonna be the same, okay? Yeah, so they are really nice cards. And you know, if you're looking for something to do at home, and let's face it, we all are right now, aren't we? I mean, of course we're doing our regular things, but we've got some extra time on our hands because we're not able to go out. And this is a great way to spend your time. So you do get this brochure, and it does outline for you how to put the cards together, okay? So any questions on that? It was originally $30 for the box, the cards, the envelopes, and die cuts. And now it's $18, okay? And it's on the retirement list. I love the box. I'm gonna send the cards, and then this is gonna be a special box for something. I don't know what, but anyway. Okay, now we'll look at the document. All righty. So I found that the first 2 pages of the document, and this is really, really cool, and I didn't know this when I purchased it yesterday. For each page with the words and the greetings, which you're going to see, let me show you. Okay, here's page 1, okay? This is what it looks like. Wash your hands. Let's just roll with it. And then I totally share my toilet paper with you. And it's got a number 1 right there. Now remember that because I've got some tips for that, okay? So that's just the first sheet. And what I like about the guide is page 1, the coordinating colors are listed. We've got basic black, Bermuda Bay, Calypso Coral, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, and Pool Party. And then it's telling us which coordinating products, okay? They are recommending using the layering circles dies, and it's probably for this one right here and this one right here. And then the stitched rectangles dies, all right? And that would be for this one right here, okay? So when you decide to make a card, you've got coordinating colors, you've got the page number, coordinating colors, and coordinating products. And they did this for all 15 pages, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. I got all worked up when the camera was not working correctly. Okay, now, so when you go to print this, the very first 2 pages, pages 1 and 2, well actually it's not page 1 and 2, it's just the, this will be the beginning because it tells you thank you, the terms of use, and how to print. So this is the very first page, okay? So when you go to print this, use regular copy paper for the first 2 pages, okay? Now, for the greetings and the sentiments, you can actually load our Whisper White cardstock into the printer and print, okay? And I have a color printer, so you can see I have the color here. If you've got a black and white printer, nothing wrong with that. They'll just all be in black ink. But the cardstock worked beautifully in my printer. It did not get caught up or jammed or anything, okay? So you'll be fine with that. All right, and you're gonna notice that every single sheet is numbered. Like this is number 1, this is page, you can already see, look at what I've done. I've already cut some things out. There's number 6, okay? And so, anyway, you've got all your number pages so you can go to the chart and you know which coordinating colors and dies to use. Now for tonight, I pretty much used the stitched rectangles dies, okay? And there are 13 of these, and I use these a lot. And I use the stitched nested labels. Now, both of these dies are going to carry over into our new annual catalog, okay? So don't worry that they're retiring because they are not, okay? Yeah, so actually Kathleen with the paper Stampin' Up had suggested that. I probably would have done regular copy paper if I had not read that. So it was very good. All right, so now let's look at some of the words, okay? And then we're gonna make our cards. So you've already seen this one, and I will have to apologize. I've actually been cutting on mine, as you can see. All right, now this, let's see, this is page 2, and I don't even know if I can find the other part, but you can see where I've cut out. What I've cut out is what we're using tonight, okay? So you'll see those words. My hands miss feeling moisturized, and my heart misses you. No saliva was used on this envelope. Sending love, and if I could, toilet paper. I can't wait to social undistance with you. Now, you're going to notice that I've already cut this sheet of paper in half. And so this is what I found out today. This is a standard sheet of cardstock. It's measuring 8.5 by 11 inches, okay? And so when you put this in your Stampin' trimmer, if you cut this at 4¼ inches, you will have 2 equal pieces, okay? So let me just show you that, and I see that I do have a comment, so I'll look at that in a second. But what you can do is you can cut it 4 1/4. And ladies, that means that you have cut it right down the center. Okay, just like that. All right. And so this brings up another point. I know this is page 7, but I'm not going to remember that this is the other half of page 7. And so what I like to do is I like to put the number, just put it in the bottom corner. So when you go to create with this, you know these colors and you know which dyes will work best. Okay, so that's a big tip right there, is to cut your paper and to be sure you number. So let's see. So Kathleen asked me, which die machine am I using? I am using the Big Shot that Stampin' Up! Used to sell. Now we do have a new machine coming. It will be in the new annual book. You will see it on June 3rd in the annual catalog. Per Stampin' Up! Policy, I am not allowed to show you the machine or the inside of the catalog, okay? But you'll hear all about it, and we should be able to purchase it close to fall, okay? So that's a great question, Kathleen. Yeah, it's the Sizzix Big Shot, and Stampin' Up! Used to sell it. Carolyn says, I ordered my download yesterday. Have you ordered? Yeah, so Carolyn, I did purchase my order yesterday, okay? Yeah, so Carolyn, you're right. 100% of the revenue is donated to either the WHO or United Way. And the default is to split it between the two, or you can select one of the organizations. So thank you, Carolyn, for helping me out on that. Okay, so now you see that you can split it in half, all right? And let's see, we were going over words, right? Okay, so I'm getting all confused here. Oh, we've done that one. So I'll just do this one. Business on the top, PJs on the bottom. So I finished Netflix. I've just been working on my homebody. Let's see. Life may look a little different, but we are all in this together. Hope you're staying entertained during this time of social distancing. And this one, stay safe and flatten the curve, stay apart. So stay safe, stay apart. And this is great for a circle punch. 6 feet apart, but still in my heart. And you can tell that I've cut this one out for this evening. Spread joy, not germs. I'm here for you from a distance. I'm really all here, just socially distant. Oh no, something spelled wrong? Is pajamas spelled wrong on the other page? Ooh, I'll have to go back and look at that. I mean, I see PJs. So, hey Lori. All right, good to have you. This sheet is hang in there, and I miss you so much. What a year this week has been. Oh boy, that's a good one. Wishing I was in quarantine with you. Let's see, we did that one. Let's see. You are essential to me. Spread joy, not germs. I'm here for you from a distance. I'm really all here, just socially distant. Sending joy and sunshine, not germs. This one says, I'm smiling under this face mask. My hands miss family. My hands miss feeling moisturized, which I've actually already read that one. I've read all of those. This is the Quarantini. Have another Quarantini. And you're going to see a card that I made with this tonight. Let's get together when this is all over. And you can tell that I've actually cut some of these out already. Things I miss, touching my face, and you. Aren't they cute? I hope I'm not boring you, but it's kind of fun to see what is in the download. Though apart, we're close at heart. And these are in all different colors now. And then hashtag share sunshine. This one was neat because I got to use the heart punch, which we're going to use tonight. Not alone, just apart. There's nobody I'd rather stay home for. Everything will be okay. We just can't see what okay looks like from here. Isn't that a good one? And then though we are not together, we're close at heart. All right, and then this too shall pass. I stay home because you stay at work. How nice is that one? I love this one. There's no place like home for now. One day at a time. We're in this together, and you're going to see the others tonight because we're going to put them together. I changed out my night pajamas into day pajamas to send you this card. Can we relate to that or what? Miss you. Hoping that by staying home more things change than my pajamas. Now, I think pajamas is spelled correctly there. Thinking of that as a positive thing. Happy quarantine. Sending hugs, and again, you can use the heart punch with this from a distance. I can't wait to hug you when this is all over. Wish this were a real in-person hug. Smile. Hey, what you doing? We're almost done, ladies. Thank you for your service. And then we've got oh, I can't think of the name right now. It totally escapes me. All right, medical personnel. Couldn't think of that. I miss your face. Thank you, hero. And you could use the heart punch with this. It's your birthday. Let's digitally party. Just breathe, but wear your mask. And that's the same. Quarantine and chill. And know we're thinking of you. Stay home, stay safe. We are thinking of you. All right? So we did get through all of those, okay? All right, another thing that I thought that, just another tip, you could go through these and just cut them all out and then put them in a baggie, and I'll show you that. I've already cut a few out, and I just put them in a cello bag here. Now, what you want to do is, okay, if you decide to cut them out either with your Stampin' trimmer or die or a punch, you will put the number on the back, and that way you can refer to the guide. Like this is from page 8. So I can now go to page 8. I can look at coordinating colors, and I can look at coordinating dies. All right, so put the number on the back, and that'll save you a lot of time. You won't have to think about, you know, which die or shape that you want it to be. But I think that's what I'll probably end up doing, is cutting the rest of mine and just, I may even organize them into several bags. All right, well, we're ready to get started, okay? And we're going to start with this one right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull it out. And that, oh, here we go. So you can see that I used one of the greetings from the PDF, and it says, "There's no place like home for now." Now, I chose this particular card kit because I just thought the colors coordinated nicely with the PDF, okay? And I wanted to use my kit before it retires, all right? So I'm just gonna pull out what I have cut here. And I know I need twine, so let me grab that, all right? Anybody have any questions? Did someone lose me? I hope not. Hello, hello, everyone there? All right, what did I do with my twine? It's like I don't see it. Okay, all right, oh good. I do like the fonts too. Can everyone see and hear me okay? I just want to be sure since we had some trouble in the very beginning tonight. All right, okay, I'm gonna grab a sip of water, and you get this beautiful roll of baker's twine, okay, with the kit, all right? And I am thinking that I left my twine over on the counter. So we're gonna have to do with that. I'm not gonna get up and make you wait any longer. Good, Carol. I'm glad you can see me okay. Okay, so we're going to start with the vellum, okay, on this card base. Now remember, these are from the kit, and I am going to put snail like right in the center of the vellum. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'll be covering up the center with some words and paper, and you won't see the adhesive through the vellum, okay? All right, and so I wish I had my twine over here. Daggone it. Oh wait. No, I don't have it. Okay, so I did something extra special on this card. I decided that I would cut an extra die piece to pop this up, okay? And so two of the coordinating colors in the kit are Pretty Peacock and Terracotta Tile. So that's how I decided on these colors, okay? Because they're used in the kit, okay? All right, so we're gonna start with this without twine, okay? It's just not gonna happen, and I'm gonna get my dimensionals here. And I will pop this up first. The other nice thing about this kit is the cards are very easy to put together, and everything's all cut for you. I'm gonna also pop this up. Of course, you do have to cut you know, the words that are in the PDF, okay? All right, and then I'm just gonna pop this up right there. All right, so now you can see what it looks like with twine in the background and without, okay? Let's go ahead and add the sentiment, and this banner does come with the kit, and I'm gonna use the Terracotta Tile ink. We're also going to use Pretty Peacock ink tonight, okay? All right, and I am using the stamp set that coordinates with the kit, and this says, "You're seriously the best," all right? So I'm gonna ink that up. Now I'm not standing right over this banner, so hopefully I will not stamp it crooked. Oh, I did okay. I surprised myself. Okay, and so we're gonna pop this one up. All right, and since I'm using the minis for this, I'm just gonna put this right in the middle. All right, okay. And then we're just going to add it, and I'm going to add it right across here, okay? Now, I did remember to bring my my sequins over here. And so we're going to put some sequins here. Let's see. I'll put two little ones up here. And then I'll take a big one and put it right here. Okay, and so that's our first card, one without twine and one with, okay? And I was able to use the words from the PDF. Now, if you want to put something inside, I did cut another one, and you could also layer this and put the added layer inside, but I'm just going to take my snail, because really the important part here is to get our cards done, right? So that we can mail them and so that we can share some sunshine, all right? Gosh, I even got that crooked. Let's see if I can straighten that up a bit. All right, sending joy and sunshine, not germs. All right, so that one will be all ready to go. Okay. So the next one, this is the one that matches the beautiful box. And this one says, I changed out of my night pajamas into my day pajamas to send you this card. Isn't that great? I love it. So we're going to actually use some different words for this card. And we're going to start with the banner. Actually, we'll start with this little layer right here. And yes, I know, Carol, my embezzlements are over at the other table. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Speaking of, I shouldn't say speaking of embezzlements, but I will tell you my daughter came home from law school today. And so we had a nice, fun family dinner this evening. And she had about a 9-hour drive. Her law school's in Cleveland at Case Western. And we live here in Virginia, near Virginia Beach. And so she drove all the way, got here about 6:15. She made excellent timing. And that girl is graduating. And I absolutely can't believe it. I don't know where 3 years has gone. It has just flown by. So, okay. So now we've got our little card base on there. I know, I'm so excited, Mary Kay, she's home. Now, of course, she's done school remotely. She had her last exam yesterday online. So anyway, she's home, and then she and my husband will go back to Cleveland to get all her things in about a week. And then she'll be home for good and you know, without the graduation ceremony and all that stuff. Okay, so Kathleen asked me, thank you, Kathleen, you asked me how I attach the sequins. And this is called the Take Your Pick tool. And I'll show you a little more of that in a minute because we're going to add some more sequins, okay? Thanks, everybody. I know we're very excited. It feels a little anticlimactic, unfortunately, just because of, you know, the situation that everyone is in. You know, it's just nothing you can do about it. So lots of kids are missing their graduations, but we'll think of something to do fun. I'm just going to add this banner. If I were adding the twine, I would want to wrap this twine around the banner first, and then I'd probably pop it up because I did pop up this banner, okay? All right. So I am going to pop up the words, and this time the words that I'm going to use, just breathe, but wear your mask. All right, so we're going to put some dimensionals on this. All right. Yeah, I don't, how does time go so quickly? I mean, I'm sure it felt like 3 years for her, but it just does not feel like 3 years for us. It's just flown by, but very exciting, so. Okay, so we pop that up, and now, Kathleen, I am going to use the sequins. Now, in the kit, there's the flower shape and the round, okay? And you know what, ladies? I can already tell you, I love it with the twine better, you know? Yes, Suzanne, you do need this tool. It's called Take Your Pick. It's in the annual catalog. And let me show you some tricks with it in just a second. All right, so this sequin I'll put here, okay? And then I'll go over here and I'll get a big flower. And they say you should always do things in odd numbers, okay? And so there are the sequins there, okay? So don't you like it better with the twine? So I know I do. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the Take Your Pick tool because a couple of you haven't seen this. Hi, Nancy, welcome. All right, so this little covering will come off, right? Then this unscrews, and then you flip this around, okay, and turn it so it locks in, and now you have a putty knife. Now, this is great with embossing paste. It is also great, you know, our stamps are cling mount stamps now, and sometimes they can be very difficult to pull off the block. And if you take that putty knife and you get under there where that sticker is, you can actually lift up that stamp. Okay, so it's a great way to pull the stamps off the block. Okay, does that make sense? So on this end, we've got the putty knife, and then we've got this one right here, which is great for sequins and stuff. Now this, if I can get the top off, this is great for picking up sequins and little things that don't have adhesive on them. Now the sequins we're using tonight, They have adhesive under them, so we really don't need this to pick it up. We'd rather use this, okay? So yeah, it's really, really cool. And then of course you've got a top for each end, and it does say Stampin' Up on it. And by the way, when you do run out of the putty, you can buy the putty refill. And when you purchase the putty refill, you get 2 of these for $3.50, okay? So if you ever need that extra little item to get you over to the next amount, you know, increment, that's a good one. So it's a really good tool. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll put something inside for this one. And I chose this, Wishing I Was in Quarantine with You, all right? And I think what I'll do is, I think I'm gonna put it in this one, all right? And I'll go ahead and I will put some snail here, all right? Oh, good, so you did get one, Suzanne? You said you ordered one? All right, there we go. Yeah, it's a really cool tool, okay? All right. Yeah, the sequins do come sticky, so you won't have to worry about adding adhesive or glue to those for this kit. This is the $18 kit, 16 cards and a beautiful box, ladies. Don't miss out on it. Super cute. All right, we've got another card we're going to do. Actually, we have 2 more to do. Now this card, I added the heart here, okay? So let me show you the original. Let's see. Hang tight. Here's the original card, okay? And look what I did. I just changed it up a bit. You're gonna notice on the original card, the baker's twine. Now, I did not add that on this one on purpose. I just decided to do it without the twine. But you can see the original that came with the kit. And then all I did was to add the heart. And look at the words. I mean, it all works perfectly with this kit. Though we are not together, we are close at heart. I miss you a lot. And the miss you a lot came from the Seriously the Best stamp set, okay? That coordinates with the kit. So let's put this one together. All right. All righty. Okay, so this one's going to be an easy one for us to put together. Let's make sure that I am doing this the right way. This is where the card is going to open, and this is where I'm going to want to add the vellum leaves. Now to add these, I am just going to add a glue dot right there on the stem. And then I'm just going to tuck it behind that circle. You just have to make sure that you bring that into the circle enough so that the leaves are still on the card and not hanging over the card, okay? So there's that one. And now we're going to use the darker one. This will be the pretty peacock color. All right, so now that's done, and we'll pop this up. Let's see here. And I'll just go ahead and put 4 on here. All right. I hope everyone is staying well, and I really hope your families are well too. All right, and this is where I'm going to add this. Oh, you know what? I'll turn it around this way. Not that it matters, because it doesn't. All right, so there's my next one. And now we're gonna add our birds. And yes, the birds come in the kit. Aren't they adorable? How many of you did not notice this in the mini catalog, this kit? Did you just kind of overlook it? Because I think it's one of those things. There's so much in the book anyway, and it's one of those things that can be easily overlooked. So I'm just curious. Now's the time to get it. So I'm thinking about getting a few extra kits and then making more cards to send to hospitals and things. All right, so that part is done. I've already taken the time to cut this out with the heart punch. Now, you'll remember the heart punches, they were the duo, okay? They still are the duo, and they will carry over to the annual book, all right? So I wanted you to remember about the heart punches. Yeah, Carol says, I never noticed the kit. I know. I had forgotten about this kit. I ordered it and then really didn't do anything with it. And then when the PDF came out, I thought, wait a minute, those colors will work. All right, hang on, I've got the dimensional on the wrong side. Hello, Tina, welcome. Gail says, I defiantly overlooked. Uh-oh, Gail, am I getting you in trouble, Gail? Am I getting you in trouble? Oh my gosh. All right, now this one, and you'll notice I didn't put the dimensional here because if I did, then this is really going to get popped up higher than the other side of the heart. So I kind of like to do it like that. I mean, look at how well these colors match the cards. They really do a nice job. Okay, so we've got a banner that came with the kit, and we're going to use Pretty Peacock. And I'm going to be using I Miss You a Lot. And let's see if we can stamp this here. And hopefully, oh good, I'm not crooked. Usually it's crooked. All right, and then we are going to pop this up with some minis. So as you can see, it doesn't take very long to do these cards, does it? All right. And then I am going to just drape this over the birds, just like that. Did I get this one straight? All right. And so now there's, oh, I forgot sequins. So let's do sequins. Let's see. Here's my, take your pick tool. All right. I'm kind of running out of some sequins here. Let's see. Getting low on sequins. All right, I'll put that one there. And I think I will just leave it like it is. All right. And on this one, I've got sequins here and here, okay? And then on the inside, I'm going to put, you are essential to me. All right, and you know what? I think if we pop this up, it will give this a little more interest on the inside. I'm third check. Oh, Gail. Gail says, I did my checkbook today and every third check or so was Stampin' Up. I love it. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Gail. All right. And so now we've got something for the inside. Okay? Okay. Now we've got our last one here. And I'm just going to grab a sip of water and you can see what this one looks like. And let me show you the original, okay? This is what it looks like if you purchase the kit and use everything that's in the kit like it is. This is the original. And this is how I changed it. So I just changed and put the greeting on there pretty much. So, okay, so there's that one. Oh, we're going to use different words on this one too. I wanted to use different words so that you all could see all the different words that are in the set. Okay, so we're going to add leaves first. Okay, so let's do that again with a glue dot. Okay, and tonight, ladies, I'm actually going to be mailing these to a local hospital, but I do have one card I'm going to share with you, and that one I am going to give away, okay, to one of you. So stick around for that. I've got some other little ideas too, so stick around to the end, okay, so that you can win a prize. All right, I think that'll be good. And then we'll go ahead and pop this up. You're gonna love the next card, the one that I'm giving away tonight. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Okay, so I got a little happy with that. All right, I know, aren't the birds sweet? I know, he's cute. Pretty Peacock. What other colors? Balmy Blue. A lot of the same colors that are in the PDF. All right, and here we are going to pop this up. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Be sure to share the video tonight so that you can get your name into the drawing for a second time, okay? Carol says, Stampin' Up! Has been my saving grace during this mess. I agree, Carol. I agree. I have made so many cards, and it has made me so happy. Absolutely. All right, now for this bird, I'm actually going to put that dimensional over here on this end, and I'll show you why. That dimensional will stick to the card base, so the bird rests right on these words, okay? All right, so there's that one, and then we'll go ahead and I've got another little banner here. And that one says, I miss you a lot. So we'll use the Pretty Peacock ink. The Pretty Peacock and the Terracotta Tile, they are both in colors, but they will be with us for another year, okay? All right. So we've gotten that one done. And now we'll pop this one up right here. Okay. All right. And then we'll put this one, I miss you a lot, right there. All right. And that is the fourth card. So, oh, you know what? There was one here. Let's do this. I'm going to put a glue dot and I'm going to tuck this leaf right under the bird because I totally forgot about that. Okay. All right. So let's look. Oh, let's do something on the inside. I've already cut this out. All right, just feeling the need to reach out and send a card to someone. You know what? I think I'm going to put it on the inside of this one. Sending love and paper hugs. Just feeling the need to reach out and send someone a card. Now that one is absolutely just sweet. Thanks for sharing, ladies. Get your name in that drawing. Okay, because I've got some cool stuff that I'm going to give away tonight. Cute card and then a prize. All right, so that's those two cards. I'm going to zoom out and let's look at them again, okay? So here we go. There's the first two. Oop, I forgot sequins on this. Hang tight. We're going to have some sequins on this one. Let's put one there. And I'll put one there. And then I'll take a little flower and put there. Let's just use them all up because this is actually the end of my my kit. So actually I did have enough. Oops. All right. Let's see. Put one there. I'll put one there. Here. I'm still adding sequins. I only have two left. So we might as well use them, right? Might as well use them. Okay. So I put them here. It really does add a lot to it. And then I added them here. Okay. And now I can get rid of that. So that's these. And then we have these two. I know, aren't they cute, Mary Kay? I'm so glad you like them. Thank you. And then we have these. On this one, we just added color. You know what? I've got to fix that. That's moving. They are super cute. $18, ladies. Gorgeous box. 16 cards. I know, right? And let's see. And then we have these two. All right. And I do like the twine. I have to say, I like the twine. All right. So that's the cards. And tonight, oh, I know what I've got to show you. I've got to show you another card. Saw it today on a Facebook group that I belong to. This is not my work. This is a demonstrator named Susan Campfield. And Susan put this on a demonstrator page today that I saw. And I had to copy this, copy and share, right? Have another Quarantini. That is from the PDF. The martini glass is from the PDF. And I just colored the olives with Stampin' blends. And then this is Light Pool Party down here. The Stampin' blends, I used Old Olive, and then I used the Light Real Red, okay? And then here at the bottom, it's like a normal martini, but you drink it at home alone. And that's from the PDF, so all three of these things. Here's the other cool thing about the PDF. You get 2 of these in the PDF, but you know what? I can make another copy. I can put more cardstock in my printer and print just this page and make a ton of these. So, you can get a lot of mileage out of this Quarantini for sure. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, all right? Hopefully everyone will play along. First of all, you do want to comment this evening and share. And when you do that, your name is put in the drawing, all right? For sharing and commenting. And this is Blueberry Bushel ribbon. It's 10 yards and it's one of our end colors that's retiring. And this is going to be one of the prizes, okay? So this is the prize for this evening. Also, if you are planning on making a purchase in my online store, you'll receive the make and take supplies for this card. Now, you will not receive the words, the image, or the words because that's part of the PDF and I am not allowed to share that per Stampin' Up! Policy. That has to be purchased, okay? Ooh, background paper. Good, Suzanne. Suzanne, this background paper is from Peaceful Poppies. What a great question. And you'll see that in the Peaceful Poppies Designer Series paper, okay? And I believe it's still available, all right? So anyway, if you're placing a $35 order in my store between April 29th, that's tonight, through May 4th, which is Monday, when you place that order, you're going to earn a B, all right? And when your purchase is $35 or more, for every $35 you earn a B. And when you've earned 10 Bs, you get 35 in free product. That's a lot of product. That is a huge thing, okay? Thank you, Tina. I'm so glad you like it. So when you place that order, you also get the supplies to make this card, which means you're going to get the card base. You're going to get the designer paper and you're going to get these basic black pieces, okay? So you will get those so that you'll be able to make this, all right? And you are going to want to use this hostess code, which is right here. Now, the reason you want to use this code is because it will tell me, okay, you made the purchase, you were watching Facebook, and so I know to make you the stuff for the make and takes, okay? So that is why. Does anyone have any questions? You want to be sure to come back next Wednesday night. I have a big surprise for you, ladies. I'm not even going to tell you what it is, but you'll be so glad when you visit, okay? And you know I'll be back next Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.